Thanks for joining us. Rounding out iPhone 3GS launch day, we wanted to talk to a couple of journalists who have been covering this, maybe heading to the AT&T store and playing with it a little bit. We bring in two of our finest friends. We bring in Christina Warren from the unofficial Apple blog. Christina, thanks for being with us.
Happy to be here.
Also, Marco Cepeda from hothardware.com. Marco, thanks for being with us.
Hey, thanks for having me.
So we've been talking about this all week. It's been hyped ever since WWDC. The iPhone 3GS is finally upon us. Now, are there any surprises you've seen, Christina, in either covering this or just kind of around where this launch is a little bit surprising?
It's been a little bit more subdued than past launches, but I guess if anything surprised me, it's still that it's getting the level of national coverage with mainstream media sources like CNN and CNBC and MSNBC and places like that it is.
Yeah, I think it's kind of funny. Maybe they're just used to, oh, an iPhone's coming out, time to station a reporter outside to watch for those ridiculous lines. Marco, so you actually went to the AT&T store and played around with the iPhone 3GS. When you were there, did you see a lot of people who were buying it, or what was kind of the feeling of that store?
There wasn't a lot of people buying it. The store was busier than normal. It's right near my house, so I pass by it constantly. There's definitely buzz in the store. That's what everybody was there to see, but definitely not like the original iPhone launch or the 3G launch.
Yeah, and when were you there pretty early, or when did you get to this store?
Actually, about an hour ago.
Yeah, so you just pulled in and you actually had a chance to play with the device. I mean, was there anything that, in the limited time you had hands-on with it, was there anything that surprised you or blew you away, or was it more like people have kind of been saying it's more iterative, it's less, splashy? I don't know. What's your feelings on that?
Well, it's definitely an evolution of the iPhone 3G, but as soon as you pick it up and start using it, it's immediately faster. You can tell it's more responsive. Everything opens faster. Virtually every app that you try, web browsing, everything happens faster on the new 3GS.
Yeah. Now, Christina, in coverage, I mean, obviously, you guys over at the unofficial weblog kind of have this on lockdown. Have you guys seen any complaints so far, or has it been more, run-of-the-mill, just everyone's getting their phones and kind of business as usual?
Well, we've had the expected complaints that some people are having problems getting their phones activated, although that's been far less than it was last year. I wasn't with Tua when the original iPhone launched, but I was there last year with the 3G, and there were a ton of activation issues. That hasn't happened. Actually, we've seen a couple of emails from people who were just writing in to say that they love it and that it's a lot faster and that they're really enjoying the device.
Yeah.
So,
and obviously, I see you with the iPhone headphones right now. Are you using the 3G or the 3GS?
I've got the 3G. Well, actually, I technically have a BlackBerry.
Nice.
But I'm going to be getting the 3GS. I just have to wait for my contract to reach its 180-day mark, so I don't have to pay another $200.
Yeah. So did you buy the original one on launch day, or was it kind of afterward?
No, I was there at launch day.
So with this launch now, you didn't line up to you didn't want to pony up that extra cash, and say that cash was gone away. Do you think the iPhone 3GS is something you, as kind of an Apple lover, early adopter, is this something that you're really into?
No, yeah, it is. The improved camera, the increased storage space was just actually a big thing for me, because the reason I never got a 3G was because I couldn't really justify going the money for only having up to 16 gigs of space. I'd rather have 32. The better camera, video capabilities, faster. So I think for people who didn't get a 3G and who maybe have needs like wanting more storage space, not wanting to have two different devices, use it as an iPod, media player, and a phone, will really like it.
Awesome. Now, Marco, what's the phone you're rocking right now? Are you rocking an iPhone, or do you pick a different phone?
No, I'm a Windows Mobile guy right now. I have a Pantech Duo.
Yeah.
I prefer a physical keyboard, so I never took the plunge on an iPhone, but I totally see the appeal. It's just for lack of a better word, it's a sexy device.
Yeah. For you, between the Pre, which has a physical keyboard, and the iPhone 3GS, is there really a difference for you? I mean, is the App Store a big thing? Is it just the sexiness of the device? I mean, if you had to pick between the Palm Pre and iPhone 3GS, which one's kind of weighing on you more?
If I were to buy today, it would be a Pre, only because of the physical keyboard, and for what I'd use it for, it would strictly be web browsing and email. So lots of the fancy whiz-bang features of the iPhone would be wasted on me.
Yeah, and I'm still waiting for all the developer support on the Pre so that I can have my iFart app. I just can't live without it. So once they finally get that developer situation squared away, maybe I'll check out the Pre. Guys, we're going to leave it there. Christina Warren from the unofficial Apple weblog, thanks for joining us. Also, Marco Cepeda from hothardware.com. We were talking before the show, they've been around for 11 years. Holy cow, Hot Hardware. So check that out. I'm Randall Bennett. Check us out on techv.com. Subscribe to us on iTunes. Hopefully this will be the last time we talk about the iPhone 3GS for a while. I mean, it's finally out. You guys are using it. So let us know what you think. You can email us or leave a question in the comments, whatever. See you later.